Alright, I'm going to show you how to find the Xbox Insider app. Obviously it's right here because I have it installed, but that's not what we're covering. We're going to go into the Microsoft Store. You can either go through the app section or you can just search Xbox Insider, and there's going to be two options that are going to pop up. Make sure you pick the bundle option and then install it. It's going to have the app and stuff like that. I'm not going to show anything confidential on crap like that. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. Once you downloaded this app, you can open it up, and since I'm already a member, it's not going to show anything, but we're going to go into it anyways. So basically what's available to you, they're going to give you a list. You get to pick from which ones. Alpha Skip Ahead's the top stuff with all the latest update crap. So basically the program is so you can test out the latest features of Xbox and give your feedback. Also hunt down for problems and give out community surveys on your perspective and stuff like that. Like some questions in the surveys could be like, do you play on xCloud? Do you play on Game Pass? Do you prefer digital or physical CDs? Do you play with an accessibility controller? Stuff like that. Do you play an Xbox through a Windows computer? Questions like that. What genres of it? They just want to know what type of gamer you are. Basically, to capture demographics of Xbox gamers and stuff like that. So, demographics with surveys, it's beta tests, and it's testing Xbox features and stuff like that. This is different from the Ambassador program because this doesn't really have requirements as much as the Ambassador program does. The Ambassador program, I forget, it has a Gamerscore requirement. This program does not. So anyone could join it. If you buy your Xbox today and you never played Xbox in your life, you could literally join this program. I'm gonna go over more or less what's in this Insider app now. As you can see, we do these weekly pulse quests and stuff like that, reporting problems and stuff like that to earn XP. The weekly pulse is basically like a survey slash questionnaire, but it's one question per week, and you can get sprees and stuff like that. Then it has their announcements on what's up, the previews that are available and stuff like that, and the stuff I already joined that's finished. And you got activities. There should be one for beginners to get you like oriented and stuff like that. As you can see, I haven't missed a streak since I started the Insider program, so that means 66 weeks. So it says 1 year 5 months service and stuff like that. And they emphasize the report a problem thing, that you're gonna have to download the report problem app on the Xbox and then do all that stuff. Personally, if I had to pick between being a member of this or the Xbox Ambassador program, I would actually pick the Insider program more, because this is the one where you get to do all the beta tests and flights and stuff like that. That's how I was able to play Battlefield 2042 beta, Modern Warfare 2 beta, anything for Halo Infinite through the MCC Insider and the Halo Insider crap and all this stuff through this app and other things. There's certain levels to this stuff. I'm at like the minimum because I don't want to deal with the whole Xbox updates and stuff like that in case something goes wrong with the Xbox. So what I do is just do beta tests and stuff like that. I don't do anything crazy as far as like what the future dashboard would look like and stuff like that. That's for like the alpha skip ahead type people and stuff like that. So that's like the highest Insider tier. So the Insider tiers are the following. The highest tier is the alpha skip ahead. That's like the invite only basis and stuff like that. I'm reading off the actual website. Alpha Skip Ahead open on an invite only basis and receives updates as part of a different future branch. This ring receives updates far ahead from the general availability with other features that may not exist in other rings. The Alpha tier is open on an invite only basis and receives updates at the earliest point in the preview window. Beta tier is open to Xbox Insiders with a program tenure of 3 or more months and an Xbox Insider XP level of 5 or higher. This ring receives updates shortly after alpha. The Delta tier is open to any Xbox Insider with a tenure of 1 or more months who has reached Xbox Insider level 2 or higher. And the bottom tier is Omega, and that's open to anyone and receives system updates closest to the general availability release. So that's everyone else that's not part of this program. To newly enrolled users in this ring are not guaranteed to receive all the early updates, but they will receive the update prior to the general availability, which is general public release. Additionally, a small subset of users may remain on their current general availability build once they enroll until the next system update becomes mandatory for the public. So basically, it's going to come down to the level that you want to deal with as far as like experimental goes and how long you've been a part of this program. Those are the two factors that are going to affect like what's available to you as an insider. I haven't been keeping track of my stuff. I've just participated in beta tests access for games, and I do the quiz crap, and then I occasionally keep an eye out for stuff to report problems to. They'll send up like what's going on basically in this program, like if there's a new test or something that they need to do, what's available for each tier and stuff like that. So they're really good at that for Xbox. So here's the social media links for all of this stuff for this program, so you can find that anywhere basically. Now I'm going to show you how to actually like join a program, but it's not going to be a confidential program or anything like that, so don't worry about that. You're going to go to previews. You can also go through activities and select one of these and do it, or if you want to do previews you can, which is like beta tests and stuff like that. So we're going to do the report a problem one, and then you scroll down and you select join and you'll be a part of it and stuff like that. For this one in particular, you need the report a problem app, which they're going to show you how to download it, and if you go here they'll show you how to actually do it. So that's the basics of how to like get into previews, betas, activities, whatever you want to call it, and stuff like that. Some of these will expire eventually, but you'll still get awards for it, but it's not like you're gonna get Gamerscore or money or anything like that, but it just means that you're part of the beta and stuff like that. There's ways of leaving previews, but it doesn't affect your actual membership. So even if you leave a preview, let's say you don't want to do it, you're not going to get kicked out of the program. What will get you kicked out of the program is if you leak confidential crap and stuff like that. So if you were like in alpha skip ahead, you'd be part of like stuff that you can get the latest Xbox updates. But if you leave that thing, whatever is from Microsoft or the Xbox that they added to your Xbox, if you leave it, they're going to delete it. So you won't keep that. So that's a thing you got to think about if you want to like deal with that type of stuff. Let's say you're recording for other games, but your footage has some confidential update, then you can't use that footage online. It's going to get you kicked out. So that's to think about too. That's why I don't use that type of stuff. It's because I don't want to deal with that. I just want to deal with the betas, tech reviews, activities, whatever you call it, that doesn't need that level of security. That was all for this video.